In this video we'll be taking a look at this Casio LS 120 PC calculator, and it looks like a standard calculator if the camera would focus. There we go. But as you can see, it has a USB connection and this PC link feature, which means in theory this can act as your keypad and you can use these arrows to navigate something like Excel. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Ooh. So we have the calculator itself. We have the cord that I don't think is permanently attached. No. Let's get it out, shall we? There we go. It says twist the tray to take out, so I will twist the tray. It sounds very... I'm going to break it. I haven't. There we are. That's our calculator here. It has this micro USB port. Let's try and get focused today. Oh, maybe not. There we go. So it has this micro USB port. It also has USB-B port here. Again, let's try and focus. Thank you. Right, this is just a storage, is it? Oh, okay. So, it'd be good if I could figure this out, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, so you got your cable storage right here under this nifty tiny little cover. So what you do, presume, is you can keep this closed, take your cable from here, obviously extend it a bit maybe, but you can plug it in. Ooh. Oh, let's take it out completely maybe. Maybe that's the way it's meant to be. Yeah, you take it out, plug it in, like so, close that little thingy. And you plug this into a laptop. So if autofocus will ever decide to wake up, maybe, possibly, we'll plug this into a computer and see how it goes. So I have this plugged into my PC here, and as you can see, it's just running off USB power, and it's running right now as a calculator. If I press this button called the PC Cal button, it looks like that. It just says PC Enter Mode, and then if I'm to swiftly pan over to a notepad document here, you can see that as I type, it just types on the screen directly. It doesn't type it on the calculator, right? And so we go whatever, and I can use the arrows essentially as arrow keys, which is pretty impressive. And you can imagine this would make life easier, I suppose, in an Excel environment. Although, you know, stating the obvious, why the heck wouldn't you just use Excel's built-in calculator function? But I guess you can do this if you really like tactile buttons. You don't have a numpad, have a small laptop, a small keyboard. Good luck finding one of these, but an interesting attempt from Canon, I guess, at something like this. One thing, and I'll briefly mention, is it has a different function, which is called send. And what that does is you'll do your calculation on the calculator itself, and then you want to just send a result to, for example, I don't know, a Word document. You're not in Excel, let's presume you're not in Excel. And so you do, I don't know, 25 times 65, yes, and then you hit send. And then, if you look at a Word or Notepad document there, you can see it sent the result over there. So, you know, it kind of has some uses. I am a fan of calculators, so I can kind of see it, but equally, you can tell it's a niche product, put it that way. and here it is next to a similar product from Canon. This time they went the other way and said, what if we build a calculator into a mouse? So they designed this, which, focus please, there we are, in focus. It's basically a calculator built into a mouse. You know, same functions. It is Bluetooth, so fair enough. It's wireless, which is good. Same idea. You can send the result. You can use it as a numpad. All of that fun stuff. Obviously, well, a slightly newer product than our fun calculator here. And maybe that'll be a separate video at some point. It is though just the same idea, the same concept, just in a different form factor. But yeah. Canon decided to do a bunch of these at some point in the 2000s. As someone who appreciates these odd office supplies, yeah, I am very grateful that they did. I don't know that they should have. But yeah, for watching, I hope it was interesting, and maybe I'll make some more of these videos soon.